Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how are you? Hope everybody's doing fine out there. This is Mary Ellen. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm going to spin out some tales and some predictions about your life path energy for the month of November. We're going to see what my guides have to share about your energy, your frequency, your vibration, the intention of you, they're saying. And as you know, if you've been following along, my guides always talk about you are your purpose. It's not what you do per se, although we all know that has an effect. So we're going to take a look at your life path reading. We're going to pull a chakra card for you just to give you a hint, my guys are saying, about where's the energy at. Maybe something that would help you to understand or help you along your journey. Maybe you need some clearing. Maybe you need to activate your energy. My guys are saying your power at the chakra level of the chakra in order to respond to the spectral frequency that's being spun up by the cosmology. So there's a long blah, blah, blah like that they always give. If you've been following along, you know. So I'm just going to check where the energy is. We'll find, my guys are talking about the root of the way the energy is flowing. There's a lot of energy right here. Okay, this one. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a totem card for you. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Very interesting. This is the third or fourth time this one has come out. So second chakra. We are talking, interestingly, about elements of water. We are talking about the flow of your energy out of the second chakra, the place where the seat, if you will, of your creativity. And when you cleanse this, clear it, activate it, your creativity naturally flows along with some sacred information akin to whale and dolphin, the swimming library, the notations of joy in this universe. They're talking about Earth, meaning the Earth universe. So Spirit, can you please give us a totem for beautiful Aquarius for the month of November 2021. I think I forgot to say that. So gang, I go into a little bit of trance when I do these readings. I'm curious if I stated, my guys are asking me if I stated. I don't think I did. The links for me are below. If you want to see the extended reading, it's always available on Patreon. I invite everybody to come and join us there. It's a way to support my channel. It's very interesting. We have some energy here that you're making some kind of a shift. I don't know why these three cards came out the way they did, because I don't do reversals, but look at that. So we're going to delve into that in the extended, but raccoon, I'm going to have to look in the book because honestly I don't know. Armadillo, obviously about protection, rolling yourself up into a ball with some pretty serious armor. And rabbit's about fear. Rabbit has the capacity, as do all burrowing animals, to connect with the universe through the burrow, like a little bit of a wormhole. So there's just something going on. The raccoon looks like a bandit, all of that. I'm going to check the book when we get to the extended reading, but these cards, for whatever reason, were in the deck. Let's see what that is. Ooh. Well, Spirit, thank you. Perhaps you are protecting yourself. Look at that. What the heck's going on, Aquarius? For some of you, obviously not for everybody. Let's put these out, because I think, obviously, there's a message there. So there might be something that's stifling your creativity that is causing some fear. There might be something that is causing you to feel threatened or just fearful in some way. Let's ask the guides about this energy. What is it for the month of November? A Spirit, please talk to us. Beautiful Aquarius, their expansive energy. What is it that is my guys are talking about your pathway. Okay, I'm just going to put that down. They seem to want that one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it's very interesting. You're, holy cow. All right, I'm going to do these one at a time. We're not going to have a standard reading today, I can tell. So whatever this is about, yes, soul retrieval. So we are definitely talking about things that manifest in your human existence through a portal experience where you get to go inside your burrow, your cocoon, turn into goo, and reemerge with wings. That's what my guides are speaking about. So there's something going on at the second chakra that is meant to have you performing soul retrieval. And look, there's sweat lodge, so a similar type of notion, going into the deep, walking toward the light. There's something, I want to know what the fear is about or what it is that's threatening you. So you're feeling the call of the ancient ones this month, Aquarius. See, the numerology is 1. Pretty amazing. That's about the ancient shamanic peoples who learned to, the word that's coming is escape from, the bondage of linear time. And so they are able to traverse themselves around the universe in and out. Okay, this is the way it's coming. Divorced from the idea of time. So there is a lot of information. I'm sure you can find it all over the YouTube universe about time travel, about shamanic intention, about the way the ancient ones come through to us when we call them, or when some prophecy is about to come forward. And for you, beautiful Aquarius, there is something definitely happening. So I'm going to put this up there because I want you to look deep into that card. Do you see what's happening in that illustration? So we have a process going on. It may be that it's causing you to feel fear. If you have a sudden awakening and suddenly something happens and you begin having paranormal experiences, etc., or all of a sudden your third eye or seventh chakra cracks open and you just know things, it can be disconcerting. You apparently have been inhaled by the ancient ones, and you are now being released back into this realm. Something happened, you went somewhere. I think the ancient ones came to pick you up, or this is what will be happening perhaps in the month of November. Okay, I'm going to put them down here because I think it's easier to see them. So the purpose of all that is, of course, for a sacred journey having to do with soul retrieval. So the fact that we have armadillo and rabbit upside down means to me that you've moved past your fears in some great way. And the fact that all of these oracle cards from the Mystical Shaman deck are coming out, lying over the top of this, some process is being finished. You might be going into the deep where you will encounter your fears, in the month of November. So I'm just going to do it this way. Wild boar is about everything it looks like. It's terrifying. It is a creature that has nothing but animal brain. They are very dangerous. They run amok in the forest, and giant tusks. My guys are talking a lot about rage. It's as if you met a ball of pure rage. So something is going on, and I think many of you have been working on, my guys just said, debilitating this. So check your astrology, check your life. Is there something that's running out of control in your life? And what have you been doing about that? How can you rectify that? It's a very interesting tale about retrieval and moving beyond something that was holding you back very clearly, perhaps holding back the flow of your creative energy. So let's take a look. Jump right into this. Spirit, what can we know, please? Tell us something more about this journey for the month of November as we, thank you, Spirit, approach the solstice. All right, so here's the first one. Look, for some of you, really, there's been something going on. So this is the dialogue of knowledge. Three of Pentacles. You are with the guides. Something's happening, Aquarius. Write me some messages and let me know, okay? Somehow the ancient ones have come through to you. Thank you for being patient with this. This message really wants to come out in its entirety. So see that? Somebody came to pick you up, my darlings, or it's going to be something you're going to be experiencing as you move through the month of November. I'm extremely curious about what that's going to be, because you are going in for some kind of a journey. Very definitely. You have been or will be getting some contact from the ancient ones, because there is a brand new journey starting for you as you come into the month. Okay. I'm sorry I'm hesitating. There's so much chatter going on. I'm going to try to stick to the main part of the message. So that's the theme. If, I like to display a theme so my guides can build upon that. One of the things I noticed there is that the mystical shaman that is exhaling this being, your soul, the numerology is 11. And the ancient one's numerology is 1. Something bonded together with the ancient world, the mystical world, for you, Aquarius. As you come towards the end of this year, your energy is being pulled upon to create something that is meant to give you the opportunity and the energy to go forward. That's what this is about. So we're going to find out, and that's why they're talking about perhaps pulling you in to release your fears in this way. So looks like you're on a new road. You might not feel prepared. I mean, you might not feel ready, but your destiny's turning. You see it? Balance. 2 of Pentacles. Balancing on the choppy waters on which you float. If you look at the traditional card, you see it in the background. So this young man was part of a lineage of knowledge holders. He was out having his young man's adventures. His dad died. He had to go home, take up the chair, but he was not ready. He had not prepared. So he had a lot of fear. He put on a fake beard. He went and sat in the chair. One of the elders came, and he eventually gave it up and just said, look, I can't do it. I'm not ready. I didn't prepare. I was out fooling around having fun. And the elder gentleman said, no worries. They switched places for a minute at this young man's request. And the first decree that the elder made was, get up here and sit in the chair. Don't be afraid. It's going to be okay. It's within you. And I'm here to help you. I'll be your mentor. You're not meant to know everything on the first day. Okay, my guys are saying the word consciously. But be rest assured, you do have it. And it will emerge. So let's go. Let's start together on this pathway that is your destiny. So that's a lot of blah, 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 isn't it? And for some reason, some of you are going through something that has caused you to feel that there is no hope. That is a 10 of Swords. Something's over. Something that was really disempowering you in some way. Whatever that's about. Maybe some of you were involved in a toxic job, a toxic boss, a toxic situation of some kind that was really wreaking havoc and causing you, maybe that's what it is, causing you to wear the mask just to deal with it. And now, maybe you can take the mask off. I see that you went into your burrow, go out and make a plea to the universe, and it worked. You called in the ancient ones. The shamanic realm came to meet you to help you figure out what to do. Okay, that's my best assessment based on what I'm seeing here. So congratulations. I'm sorry you went through this or you're going through this, but it's over now. Okay, so this is the notion of souls in a boat rowing, not being able to find their destination through the dark, and eventually the sun comes up. The land is right there. They're just going around and around and around and around because they can't see. So there's something that is finished. And that's why we have this notion of a brand new journey coming forward. Okay, gang. So whatever this is the card that indicates you. It's done. You've brought it to completion, whatever that's about. There's a sacred guide that's coming to meet you. That's the Queen of Swords. And we all know you don't mess with that woman. This woman also is a shamanic guide. She is the Morrigan. She has the ability to shapeshift and to show up and help her people. And in the ancient days, if you looked at the mythology, this Morrigan would protect her people on the battlefield by turning into a crow and flying over the battlefield and literally pecking out the eyes of the enemy. There's something really intense going on, Aquarius. Please tell me what that's all about. It's helping you bring yourself back together. So what's coming through, yes, obviously this looks like lovers, and there's a long story about this, but what the guides are saying right now is it's about you coming back together with yourself. That's why the second chakra is here. Something really challenging caused you to take leave of yourself. Almost like that notion of taking leave of your senses, or perhaps you were literally separated from somebody who was very important. So, I love this. A lot of chatter. There's the next card. I'm going to just leave it at that for now. If you look into the card, you can see what's happening. We're going to talk about that in the extended. And I'm going to take a hop and a skip over there. Again, it's on Patreon. And come see us over there. Love to have you. Thanks for visiting Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot. And gang, at the end of the year, I am going to ask for your help, because you are the factors of the universe that cause expansion. Need to rename my channel, need to figure out what to do. So I think when the year closes, I'm going to perhaps just put out a message, let everybody know, and you can help me choose. Okay, gang? Thank you so much for being here. Quite an interesting journey going on for you in the month of November. Beautiful Aquarius. My guides are asking me to put the cards up so you can look into the notions and understand what this is all about. So if you'll do me the service of giving me an e-hug and clicking the like button, helps the video go out. Everybody knows about the YouTube algorithm. So there, my guys just said, so there's your algorithm. That's what's going on in these moments. This is what they want to speak with you about. Do you see yourself walking into the light? Being in the shamanic realm for soul retrieval and being exhaled back into this place. That's quite a journey for a human. Bless you, Aquarius. Thank you, all of you. I look forward to seeing you over on Patreon, and we'll find out a little more about what's going on here. Have a wonderful month. My guys just said, stay the course. It's going to be okay. Whatever the challenge is, there's a beautiful divine purpose for that.